Damn, Ashley, that's just so strong how you just bringing it, man. I really needed that. Let me tell you something. I know who it is. I ain't even trying to call that bitch name. It's that Carmen X, the bitch that had, had my son and then turned the son into her husband. This bitch was trying to have a baby with her own child. You know what I'm saying? I know who that bitch is, and I don't give a fuck about that bitch. You hear me? Fuck all that. I was sent from heaven to be in that bitch life and bring all them up and bring a happy family. Man, that was never no happy family shit. I was assigned to get that Lucifer bitch. That bitch Lucifer. She's the real Lucifer. Hey, that Murphy bitch. That Murphy bitch is what it is. The Murphy's Law. She's a floating spirit. She's an evil, demonic, floating spirit. That bitch is a serious B, gaslighting white dwarf. And you right. That bitch have been shooting songs to my phones and shit, trying to shoot sorry songs and all that shit to my phone. I know it's that bitch. They done got that bitch. I don't feel sorry for that hoe. Fuck that bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be right up in that courtroom to point that bitch out like, yeah, that's that hoe right there. They got so much evidence. Father say they got so much evidence on these motherfuckers. I ain't gotta testify. I ain't gotta say nothing. They just need me in the courtroom because I'm the main, source of all this treachery. Father got everything set up. I'm telling you, I am officially a millionaire. I'm a multimillionaire right now. Right now. And then I'm not only that, I'm talking about even though I'm gonna live a simple life in the millions, look, then I come back and get billions. I'm talking about hundreds of billions of dollars off of their treasury right here. And then after that, I go and get bazillions of dollars behind that Murphy bitch and all that governmental shit she was pledged into. I get bazillions. I'm talking about the max. My Father, Lord Almighty, already said it. I don't give a fuck about them hoes. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that funky son and all that shit. It's time for my new kids. I'm finna have new babies by some new starseed women. They're star ghosts. They're female. These are woman grandmasters. I don't fuck with no burnt out ass old white dwarf. That bitch was a body jump when she was in my atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? There's many times I've seen that bitch do some sneaky shit. I'm talking about some devil sneaky shit. Like when we laying in the bed and shit, I be gone in my atmosphere. I had to come back because this bitch her head be this motherfucking big like an alien, this big, and her eyes be empty, hollow, like she trying to suck my soul, my oracle out of me. And I wake up and be like, what the fuck is you doing? Why is your head that fucking big, bitch? Bitch, your head bigger than a pumpkin. What the fuck going on with you? Then she'll be like, just go back to sleep. Then she'll try to take her left eye and put it right on my right eye and be trying to pull out my eyes shit. I'll be like, this bitch is an alien. She opened them doors. Man, it had to be. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. I really don't. That's why I stayed on this pathway to glory. Father kept me on this pathway to glory. Now, I'm the big value of the women out here. The women love me first, and then they love my Jedi Knights. Because they know we the real birds out here. We the big birds. We the predator birds, bitch. We'll smoke your ass. For real. We'll smoke you with handcuffs on the judicial side. And at nighttime, we'll smoke your ass with my handcuffs. You don't want my handcuffs. I'm the Courtyard Secretary of Defense. I'm the U.S. Ambassador, nigga. Philadelphia. Let me tell you something, nigga. We'll pluck your ass and your spirit will come out your body, and then we'll grab your spirit and handcuff your spirit and take your spirit up to the holding cell and throw you up in there with the rest of the ghosts. I'm trying to tell you now. You don't want me to come in and serve them indictments to you. And there's many motherfuckers that finna get them indictments. And we don't give a fuck about, like, that fat bitch ass nigga and them niggas that try to set me up with that fake ass shit and keep trying to set me up. Them bitch ass niggas finna get smoked. And then we gonna take their dirty spirit and we gonna take that motherfucker spirit and handcuff it. And then we gonna throw that motherfucker up in that holding cell up in the heavens. Up beyond the heavens. Try to tell you that holding cell is endless. Much room. It's endless. We got motherfucker from the first and second lifetime up in that bitch. They still waiting to go to court. All you gonna do is hear a bunch of screaming motherfucking spirits and ghosts. Cause we better pop your ass so fast that your ass wake up in that holding cell, nigga, looking through your hands and shit, looking at all the ghosts and shit, all that dark void with ghosts everywhere, talking about, yeah, y'all gonna be doing all that shit. It's all through that holding cell. Cause we took you away from what you had. We took you away from the simulation that Father set your spirit in from the jump. Your spirit is the real shit. If your spirit ain't intact, it ain't gonna be in your vessel. Y'all wanna sit around and think this shit a joke, nigga? My family, my nephew pluck your ass. When they hit you, bro, your spirit coming out your nostrils and your mouth. And we gonna grab that motherfucker. And we taking that motherfucker up to the holding cell. Beyond the heavens. Beyond the air. You going into the galaxy, nigga. You going right up to the Galactic Republic, nigga, holding cell. I'm telling you, full of spirits. I'm the king of the galaxy. I'm telling you now. Y'all not listening. And you don't want to listen. I don't give a fuck if you listen or not. We come to pluck your ass. Over here. Over here, the CIA, the feds, all the United States Supreme Court, U.S. Marshals, the top ranked, the Supremes. I'm talking about they on y'all ass. And they got them special handcuffs. They put them handcuffs on your ass. Your spirit gonna be trapped in your flesh, where that spirit won't leave the flesh, and the flesh be like, what's going on? Why am I here? Let me go. No, motherfucker, we trapping that spirit inside the flesh. So your spirit gonna get just as much justice of the world as much as your flesh. Then we gonna play them fucking games with you up inside them cells. I'm telling you. Like that bitch, that old Murphy Hubbard bitch. Let me tell you something. My father got so many, so many of my shapeshifters, my cosmic, universal, galactic Barbies, the goddesses, the Egyptian empresses. They finna put them PJs on and go up in that jail cell, and they gonna be up in that bitch face talking about everything about me, to beat that bitch ass every time. Yeah, you know King Solomon. Oh my God, he's so sexy. All that shit. They gonna be talking about. They gonna be talking some nasty shit about Big King Tut in that bitch ear, and that bitch gonna be knowing. She gonna be catching that shit, and she gonna be knowing they talking about me, and then that bitch gonna try to buck because she, even though that bitch tried to kill me for the government, she still got a sick ass obsession that I belong to her and her only. Bitch, I never belonged to you. I was laying up under you to try to fuck your sister. I was trying to fuck Stacy, old funky ass. I was really trying to fuck your sister. I wanted to get Stacy pregnant, but now Stacy gonna go and pledge in and try to do all that dark ass shit with you and start shape shifting and shit. So fuck all y'all Murphy bitches. Y'all better stay the fuck away from me or you gonna get smoked. I'm telling you, don't even try to walk up to me or nothing. You will get smoked. I got my Mississippi Barbies out here loving on me. I got all my girls out here loving on me. So I'm in Mississippi. I'm in this time zone. I got pretty women out here, and they realer than these fake ass old body jumping ass bitches. And when I get my millions in a few days, when I get these multi-millions, all the women gonna protect me out here in Meridian, Mississippi. Watch. All the women gonna guide me the right way. They gonna watch over me. They gonna make sure that I stay strong and stay, on point. The women. All the men gonna be sitting around hating and, trying to pull up on my new cars and shit like they want to hit my cars, and I'm gonna get out and dump on their bitch ass. I'm gonna shoot your ass up. Cause I'm getting my gun license back. When I get my gun license, nigga, I'm gonna have one of them brand new, them space age new guns they got where you can click it. It go pow, pow, pow. But you can click that bitch and that bitch will turn into a semi-automatic, motherfucker. I'm telling you. Nigga, a handgun. Nigga, I'm gonna have 2 or 3 of them. Nigga, on God Almighty. And then at my house, nigga, I'm gonna have a modified Draco. My Draco is gonna be so modified that it gonna have two 100-round drums on it. It'll never melt. Nigga, I'll eat your ass up, 200 rounds, nigga. No hesitation. I'll stand over you. I will really stand over you, nigga, eat you up, nigga. On God. I'm King Tut, Lord King Tut, nigga. We're of the ancient of gold, nigga. We're from the first age, nigga. Fuck all that playing with you. You think you're gonna try to slime up under me and rob me or something? Bitch, you ain't even finna. Nobody can come on my property, my grandmama house. You can't even come over there. I already got the birds over there right now, waiting for me to come over there and sign the order so I can rip that shit off the door and they give me the key. Don't bring your bitch ass over there after I done redid my grandmama house. You know what I'm saying? And it's forever my grandmama house. That ain't my house. That's my ancestors' house. It just was handed to me because they knew that I would take care of it as our ancestors' house. That's my grandmama house. Nigga, my house in Seattle. My house, $7 billion. That's my first house. I got many houses. But I am finna put a brand new kitchen in my grandmama house because they try to burn it up for some insurance money and shit. Like they burnt the first one up my grandmama got me. And then they turned around and got caught in the shit. And then the star witness, we gotta get that nigga. We gotta kill that nigga. That's the star witness. Yeah, bitch. When I left, I died. And I came back, Holy Spirit. The fuck you talking about, bitch? I am resurrected from the dead, punk. I don't, look, Ashley, goddess, my high priestess, Ashley. I don't give a fuck about these fuck niggas. We finna pop them all. Facts. You know, they been counting my money. Every time I get my money on the first, they try to count my money. They try to, try to push me fast. They try to, empty out my pocket so they can start that bullshit, that humiliation bullshit. Like my high priestess said, they did a humiliation spell, but it turned back on they bitch ass. You can't humiliate me, bitch. When my money run out, shit, I'm just gonna have to keep going. What, I'ma stop? I ain't gonna stop, bitch. And in a few days, I'm finna get a check, a couple checks. And these checks Father putting the checks himself in my hand. And Father gonna look at me with a look, knowing that I'm finna hug and cry and, go through the motions of change. But when I walk out that office, power, ultimate power. I already got the power with no money. But then when I get the checks, power. And it's gonna be a queen right there that's gonna be right, that gravitate to me fast, to be like my, my Bathsheba. You know what I'm saying? My Bathsheba. She gonna make sure, she gonna be my advisory. She gonna be like, baby, you should take your money to this bank. Let's go there. You feel me? Listen, cause the Bathshebas, they're older than the kings, the real gods, the emperors. So they gonna give advice to the young emperors. You feel me? I'm baby Solomon, I'm baby David, baby Tut. So, you know what I'm saying? Like that, have a good woman up under me to guide me with this money. Cause once I get this money, it ain't gonna be nothing of me going backwards. It's gonna be of me. They don't want me to be empath, cause I'm ready to help people. But I ain't stupid. You might think I'm stupid, but I'm not stupid, boy. I ain't giving these bitch niggas shit. I'm only giving to the people that really need help. And the only thing I'm finna do is open up, I'm gonna open up my business. I'm finna open up my business fast. And then I'm gonna give job opportunities to the brothers and sisters that ain't able to go and get no regular job and shit. You know what I'm saying? But they gonna be of a structure with me. You know what I'm saying? You can't come work for me and then be on that slimy shit. You can't even come in here with that. Like I told you, as soon as I hire you, we finna have class. I'm gonna train you how I want you to do, these things on the vehicles and stuff. I'm gonna train you. So you gonna know exactly how to do this shit. And then you are sharpen your craft. Your craft will get it turned into wizardry. Cause see, with me and detailing, I'm a wizard when I detail vehicles. I'm using wizardry, nigga. I ain't using just no regular craft, just washing. No, I'm wizard, nigga. I'm shining that bitch from front to back, inside and out. So I want my stewards to be like that. But yeah, I'm gonna start the business, and then this old nigga got this building over here I want so bad because it's right across the street from my detail business. And I want that building because I'm gonna make it a breakfast shop. I'm gonna make it a morning breakfast and coffee shop for everybody that go to work and shit. Have some real beautiful shit in there for the low. I'm taking prices back because I'm so wealthy. I don't need no fucking money. Like all the money from my detail business, I'm putting that shit right back in the business. I don't need none of that shit. Nigga, I got bazillions, nigga. Nigga, do you not understand what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm finna get millions, multi-millions. You feel me? Not hundreds of millions, but multi-millions. And then on down the road, I'm finna get hundreds of billions as a settlement. This in a few months after I get the millions. And then I say, Father say about a couple of years, no, okay, Father say about another 2 years, under 2 years, they gonna give me a settlement for $957 bazillion, but they gonna give me 10 payments. It's gonna be $95.7 bazillion, 10 times they gotta pay me until I die and pass over and come back. Nigga, I don't need no money. All this money is going back into the businesses, back into the people. You know, I wanna, every 6 months, I wanna give my people pay raises. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, where you at? How much y'all making now? You got us making $25 an hour now. Well, guess what? Y'all get a pay raise this year. Y'all get $5 more. That's $30 an hour that they just be over there working and just having fun. Come on, man. And then a year later, I give them another $10 an hour. Come on, man. You can't beat it. Every Christmas, I'm buying all of them cars and shit. You feel me? Come on, man. Buying them houses and shit for Christmas. That's how you take care of your stewards. That's how you take care of the family that take care of you. Fuck all that broke shit. I never was broke. I'm the emperor. The devil tried to make it seem as I was the devil. I'm far from the devil. Nigga, I slay devils. When I come here, I kill devils. All of them. We the ultimate, supreme, universal saints. We're the cherubims. Nigga, I'm cooking in here right now in my little rest area. In my space unit, my rest unit. Man, I'm cooking out there right now. All them bitch-ass, jealous-ass, old, hating-ass niggas that really want to see somebody non-exist. Like want to really take your existence because of their jealousy and their envy and their hate. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about your jealousy, your envy, or hate. That shit'll get you shot in your head. I'm the real great archangel of death, of God. I'm Jedediah Sariel, nigga. There's only one. I'm the great archangel that slayed the red dragon. And slay every last one, and finna slay every last one of them rebelling angels that went with the red dragon. 12%. That's 12% of the whole surface population. They all turned and went to being devils. Now these motherfuckers look like what they really look like. Devils. Look at me. I'm Draco. I'm Corindor. I'm the green dragon. I look like it. I'm dragon. I'm the big dragon. Ain't no motherfucker playing with these bitch ass niggas. We're gonna smoke these devils. We ain't playing with them. I'm telling you now. You in my time plane. You up on my time table. Ain't nothing going back to what you thought it was. The veil been ripped. The scales have been ripped off the oracle eye. Man, we're all galaxy, nigga. We're real extraterrestrials, supernatural extraterrestrials of the Father. It'll never go back to what you tried to make it seem as. Fuck y'all bitch ass niggas. And you will die fucking with me. I'm the emperor. I'm the pharaoh of Egypt, this modern day Egypt. Always remember, this land was one piece of land at one time, because it's an island. That's why Father called it the mighty city. This whole piece, let me tell you something, everything was one piece of land. And then Father made 4 channels to break the land from the Garden of Eden, us, the U.S., which is the true promised land. Father made 4 channels and broke the land because they kept trying to build the Tower of Baal against Father Lord Almighty. And what was the Tower of Baal? It wasn't no actual real tower they tried to build up to the heavens. No, it was a lot of sin, sexual immorality, rape, child molestation, a lot of greed up in the houses of prayer. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of treacherous murders and sacrifices to make ascended masters in the heavens. You feel me? That was what the Tower of Baal is. And then they had Nimrod, the mighty hunters of the Judeans, which was the true believers that's camped always outside of the kingdoms. Us. That was, I came from the tents. I came from the homelessness. I came from the wilderness. Even in this modern day, it's still the Old Testament setting. It's just a modern day age. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these motherfuckers, they done sat around and Father seen all that stuff, and Father changed all their languages. He made all the motherfuckers like one level, everybody was in unison. Then he changed their languages. What that mean? Like he made all of them start going and being in their own little areas. Like they didn't understand each other like they used to. So God changed their languages. And then Father pushed all them in one area, because they only understood each other here. They only understood each other here. They understood each other there. And then Father broke the land with 4 channels, 4 rivers, and he broke the land apart, and he pushed their ass over there. They got broken up off the promised land, the United States, the United Saints, us. If you look at the United States, if you look at it, it looked like a ship. It looked like an ark, because it is. So we pushed their ass on their own lands, and then we broke the land with the rivers, and they ass floated away from us. They were never to come back. But then they got slick. Nigga, I ain't come from Africa, nigga. I came straight from Crenshaw Mafia. I ain't from Africa, nigga. I'm from Crenshaw Mafia, rolling 60s. Nigga, true facts. Nigga, you can't shoot my shit, nigga. Oh, they penetrated it. But anyway, I just wanted to respond to my baby Ashley. You know what I'm saying? Cosmic Enlightenment. I feel what you saying about that old funky witch talking about she ready to rope it up and be... We don't give a fuck. You still gonna get persecuted down there in the afterlife, and then we still gonna send you through torment and torture. Then we gonna throw her ass in the lake of fire. We don't give a fuck. That bitch didn't give a fuck when she was trying to chase all that money to try to destroy me. She was stealing all money. She was having sex with our child. She got pregnant by our child. The child she had out her belly, she went and raped them. She literally raped them, and then she made it consensual with them, and then put them on the plot to cook me while they over here trying to have a baby together. She literally tried to have a baby with her son. That bitch deserved to get her fucking ass sent to the gander. I'm talking about that bitch need to be up in sent to the Gavin. Chop her whole motherfucking head off. Cause like I told you, if I would have ever woke up and came out that room, cause the bitch loved to try to put me to sleep with her old funky little mouth, you know what I'm saying, draining me out. And you know what I'm saying, I'll go to sleep. If I would have ever caught that bitch, cause one night the bitch came back fast like she had teleported it to the bed fast, like, you know, like she used powers to get back to the bed. And I woke up, I came into existence, I'm like, she over there, hey babe. And I'm like, well, why in the fuck is you breathing hard and shit? Well, what are you talking about? I just came from the bathroom. And then the son, he's sitting at the door talking about, hey dad, how you doing? I'm like, why y'all breathing so hard all of a sudden? Right then I had to be quiet because this witch would go and make it big and then put the police on me. So I was just like, yeah, I'm leaving this bitch tomorrow morning. I'm gonna be slick with this. This bitch in here fucking that boy. They fucking each other. And I said, I don't want to be a part of getting myself destroyed behind this bitch, because let me tell you something. If I would have woke up and came in that room in there and seen her sitting, like having sex with our child, I would have killed that bitch. I would have killed her dead. On God. I would have went right there, grabbed one of them blades and killed that bitch. And if he would have tried anything, I'd killed his ass too. I would have killed that bitch and cut her throat. If I caught that bitch sitting on top of my child, having sex, putting his penis up in her womb, and she is the father's wife. I would have killed that bitch. I'm telling you now. I would have took that bitch debit card after I killed that bitch. I would have went there and took a shower. I would have took that bitch debit card and went like ain't nothing happened. And I would have went and got all the money off her bank account and put it in my wallet for commissary. And I would have went and got me a gang of motherfucking weed from the dispensary up there in Seattle. And I would have got me a bunch of weed, put it all in the little, you know, the little latex and all that shit, and put it up my ass and everything so I can have weed up in there, in the jail. And I would have took a bunch of weed. I would have got me some liquor and something to drink, a couple beers and stuff, and I would have went right back to the murder scene. And I would have sat right there and got drunk and fucking got high as a motherfucker. And then I would have called the police and said, hey, 911, what's your emergency? Yes, ma'am, I caught my so-called wife up in here having sex with our son, and I killed her and him. So, I'm downstairs. The murder weapon is right up there. I got it sitting on a chair. I killed that bitch. And y'all come get me. I'm going to be laying on the ground with my hands behind my fucking back. I ain't running from nothing. I'm a real man. I go and do the time for my crime. And I bet you they going to be like, that's a real motherfucking nigga. The police gonna be like, hey, King, I ain't gonna even lock these hard on you or nothing, man. Cause when they come, I ain't giving them no problem. I'm laying right on the ground with my hands behind my back, nigga. Real nigga. For real, nigga. I'm talking about nigga got a gang of money in my motherfucking wallet for commissary, bitch. Yeah, on your dollar, bitch. I sure would've. If I would have ever came in there and caught her sucking his dick or fucking him, my son, your child, I would have killed that bitch. You think I would now? You thought I'd walk out, man, I would have started beating that motherfucking bitch. And then when soon as they start trying to fight me back, I'm going to get that blade and cut they motherfucking ass up. And by the time I done drunk that big ass Budweiser, a couple Budweiser, and smoked that weed, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go to the next world. Motherfucker, God is my judge and my prosecutor and my lawyer. God have been probably let me go in about 5 years. Give a fuck about that shit, bitch. I'm telling you, it's like that. Now the bitch now father did it in a sexy way. He took his son, his one and only begotten son, away from that shit and then trapped them motherfuckers in that shit and now got them bitches and now they exposed. Now they finna be all over the news wave. They finna be all over TV with that nasty shit. Father finna take them all the way to the ultimate scrutiny. I told you I went up to the kingdom one night in Portland and father put 50 violations on that bit. No, I was in Seattle, and I was in my Mercedes Benz, and I would get some sleep, rest, my fleshly rest, and I went up into the kingdom, and Father had found this Murphy Hubbard bitch guilty for 50 galactic universal spirit, cosmic spiritual earthen violations. 50. Nigga, these, I'm talking about Father, Lord Almighty himself said 50. It's 50 violations of the Bible that she had violated all the way from the galaxy, all the way down to the surface, all in the grays. Fuck that bitch. Let that bitch go to hell the right way. Cause I'm gonna snatch that bitch out and put that bitch in hell. I'll go kill that bitch if I caught that bitch. One night, that bitch came in there, we had an argument. And all of a sudden, this bitch want to do this satanic-ass Bible study, demonic-ass Bible study with the kids to try to give the kids a little code. And you know, I never, ever sat back and let no bitch try to run a Bible study and try to lead me in who I truly am. I am the Bible, bitch. So while I'm in there like Father giving me instructions. I close the door and everything. She out there talking loud like she's a holier than thou witch. That bitch ain't nothing but a straight dark Lucifer witch. And next thing you know, this bitch was, okay, boys, where was we? We're on so and so and so, like they reading the whole Bible and manipulating the whole Bible. So next thing you know, I sat in there, Father said, let me tell you something. My king, you got to get away from this witch. This is the last time I want you around this witch. This witch is trying to take your existence. She's trying to kill you. And I'm laying in there, you know what I'm saying? The bitch already with the same old fake ass shit. And I think at this time I had a car, didn't I? I don't think I had a car at this time. I had just got back from Portland. I just got back on the Greyhound, on the Amtrak. And next thing you know, the bitch, no, that's the last time, but it was the time before that. I think I had a car. Did I have a car? I don't remember. But at the end of the day, so it was the time before the last time. And the bitch, did some magic shit to get me over there and shit or whatever. And I got over there, laid it, mended up or whatever, fake ass shit. Next thing you know, she gave me some money. You can take the card and go and get you like $100. I'm like, okay, I'm finna go get some weed. So I bring the boys with me. The boys ain't even acting like my children. They just acting like they just like this fat ass nigga. He acting like he in competition with me, with his mother, because he was fucking his mother the whole fucking time. So he acting like he in competition, like he the Jody up under me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, look at this shit. These bitch ass niggas don't even act like my children. And so I'm not going to treat them like my children. Cause my children be asking dad about everything and hugging dad and wanting to be with dad. That they weren't acting like that. They were acting like fucking governmental ass big Shreks. So after that, I go get my weed. Like, man, I'm gonna fuck this bitch because I've been celibate. I've been holding myself. That's the only girl I was sleeping with was my so-called ex-wife. That was the only bitch I slept with it up there in Seattle. Because I mean, I'm used to her body. I've been fucking with her for 20 years. So that's why I fuck. That's why I used to go back and fuck with her. And plus, she always know to motherfucking sprinkle my pocket. Period. I would not even go to the house if she ain't giving me no money. On God. She used to put her whole fucking paycheck in my pocket. On God Almighty. But anyway, so, you know, I come back and, so, you know, later on that night, she done pissed me off about some shit she said. Like, bitch, you can't use no words against me, bitch. I'm the innocent slaughtered lamb that cracked all the seals. You can't fucking use no sneaky words against me. And then we got into a little word entanglement, and I was just like, man, whatever, man. I got quiet on the bitch. That bitch already know. As soon as I get quiet, bitch, I'm leaving. The next day, I'm leaving. As soon as I walk out, I never come back. Fuck you. Fuck you and your son/husband, bitch. And then there's a chance that little Duda ain't mine. Now I'm gonna get a DNA test with Duda. If Duda my child, you know I'm gonna take care of my baby. Cause I always had love for Duda. You know what I'm saying? But now if Duda ain't my child, I ain't got nothing to do with all that shit. Like fuck y'all. Fuck all y'all. Nigga, for 16 years, I've been thinking Duda mine. But that bitch fucked Lazan. She fucked Lazan. Supposed to be a friend. Man, that friend of me. You ain't fooling nobody, bitch. I know she fucked that nigga. And if Duda belonged to Lazan, I'm finna have Lazan gunned down. He finna get gunned all the way down. He gonna get gunned down anyway. Bitch ass nigga. On everything. Nigga, you were claiming GD, and then you gonna pull up on me talking about GDK. GDK? Nigga, you were just claiming GD, nigga, when we was friends for 10 years. What the fuck is wrong with you, fuck nigga? You know you finna get smoked. God's disciple killers. Okay, bitch. That's why I'm not in Seattle right now. And that bitch probably running for his life, hiding in the house. But yeah, that bitch know what it is. That dirty bitch. Anyway, so that night she had that old fake ass motherfucking Bible study up in there with the kids. And then I'm in there, I'm praying wholesomely and wholeheartedly to God to give me knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of what should I do. And Father was like, you leaving out of here tomorrow and you're not coming back. I don't want you around this witch. This witch is trying to kill you for the government. And I'm sitting there, so she come in there like she's so holy. Well, can we talk? A psychopath-ass witch. Now, when she left out of there, she was all mean and all that shit, like she finna call the police and shit. A police calling magnet. That bitch would call the police so fast, and it don't even be the real police. It be their little side of them evil police. Corrupted motherfuckers. So, can we talk? But I didn't say nothing to her. I ain't say shit to her. I laid at the foot of the bed. She laid at the head of the bed. And I laid there. I'm like, I just need to make it to in the morning so I can get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I already still got like $65 in my wallet. So, yeah, I'll leave with some money in my fucking pocket. And then that bed, can we talk? Can we talk? And I'm like, I ain't say shit. And then after that, I went into like a deep sleep. I wake up, she got her nose all in my back, sniffing my back, acting like she's so exotically wanting me. You feel me? But then she turned around and jumped up and said, "Give it to me now, give it to me," and grabbed me and snatched me like this here and ripped off my pants and stuff and stuck it down her throat real hard. And I said, that's how she been doing the kid right there. That's how she been doing my kid right there. This is how this bitch been doing my children. If that bitch could do me like that, that's how that bitch been doing him and that other baby in there. That bitch been doing them just like that. Father said it right in my head. I started to say it loud. She tried to drain me. She done got about 4 out me. Talking about, I think another one in there. I think another one. I think one more in there. I'm like, man, get off of me, man. You done just drained me out, man. Get the fuck off of me. Give me some. I need it. I need it. I'm like, look at your sick ass. Yeah, this bitch up in here doing that shit to that child like that. Straight rapist. Rapist ass motherfucking a woman, a female. A rapist ass female. That bitch grabbed me so aggressive and snatched my shit off and I want it, give it to me. And I'm like, look at this motherfucker. Just because I wouldn't speak to her like, oh yeah, he playing hard to get. That type of mental ass, sick ass shit. Whole time I was just trying to be quiet until the morning falls so I can go and take a shower, get dressed, and get the fuck out of there and never come back. And all along, she was trying to drain me out so she could thank my shield to go down and they can attack me and all that shit. Which that what they were doing too at that time. But now, bitch, I don't give a fuck how many nuts I bust. Bitch, I'm so shielded, it get even dangerous. I'm talking about my family even come out even more now. Because let me tell you something, they ain't even playing about us. Wait till I get my money, and then I start having my little female friends and start getting them pregnant and shit. You think when I take them in my little house or take them in my little, we get a room or something and have sex, you think my motherfucking bloodhounds ain't gonna be right out there? They always gonna be out there, bitch. We finna be so dangerous out this bitch to show y'all motherfucker that the real great archangels are here. And we're here to breed. We're here to have babies by our starseed women, period. We ain't come here to motherfucking just lay up with these frogs and misuse this shit. I'd rather go on and do it like Father allowed me to do it. I'd rather put it out in the air than to put it up in the womb of a whore. You ain't gonna have no child by me and then start fucking the child. That's why I'm very selective of who I fuck with now. High rank. Ain't no bitch gonna lay up under me and try anything stupid. Cause I got many bitches that teleport in here when I lay here. Many bitches be up in here fucking on me. I don't fuck on these hoes. These hoes come fuck on me through the astral projection. It be some of my little hood bitches too. A lot of my hood bitches been fucking on me on my break. That's why I look at them like I love them. They my sisters, but to fuck with them in the third dimensional realm, that's dangerous because these women ain't on the right structure. So, you know what I'm saying? That'll take you off your structure, you know what I'm saying? If you really fuck with them in the third dimensional realm. But as far as astral projecting, man, I got women out. Man, you don't think Stacy ready to come back up in that astral projection and get some dick? You don't think Mookie want to come in there and get some dick? They blocked off. They fucking blocked. Because they had many a chances to come get it in the third dimensional realm. They had many chances to come get it. They can't get it no kind of way now. Not even through, man, they ain't no spells fucking with me. I'm the wizard. Ain't no spell work fucking with me no more. Soon as you do an evil eye, I'll turn around real fast and see you doing it, and then we gonna kill you. Bitch, you're a reptilian sea creature. We don't give a fuck. Your ass gonna be dead. And then look, we getting paid for it. The government paying us for this shit. Nigga, we ain't doing this shit just on... Look, we doing it for Father Lord Almighty. But Father Lord Almighty got the government paying us. You think I'm fucking playing? You know I'm the prophet. You know I'm the universal Messiah. Do you not think you think I'm playing? The government paying us to kill this shit. The righteous side of the government. Nigga, I'm the real NATO of all NATO. I'm NATO with 2 T's. We the mob. We the big birds. When we come through that portal of the Eureka's down to this surface, we come to sweep out the whole masses. Y'all, them devils tried to take my existence many times for the double cross, from the double cross. Bitch, I brought the triple cross. I brought the quadruple cross now. You falling for our crosses. I just pulled out this Masonic ass warlock and Eastern Star witch ass lodge over here in Meridian, Mississippi. They all witches and warlocks, and they all old. And they're handing it off to their children. And I'm talking about, bro, it's young witches and young warlocks out here. I'm talking about they be 8, 9 year old bodies, but they're way older in the conscience. Little babies that's old witches that they done transferred them spirits into. I don't have no mercy, no pity for none of them. Father said, Abraham, don't feel sorry for none of them. Don't you dare pray for them. We went all the way from 50. If 50 righteous men is up in Sodom, would you burn down the whole Sodom, Father? We went from 50 to 5. We didn't find one. That were righteous, holy, and just. Why they got that little girl with all that lipstick on? That's a little girl. Anyway, I'm telling you, man, we just tired of this shit, man. We just tired of all this old evil. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this blueprint shit they built against me, like, you know what I'm saying? They really wanted that shit to work, bro. It was to make them seem as if they were justified if they did something like kill me. They were gonna make this, they made their blueprint to try to run me down and run me all the way into nothing, and then put me into the mindsets of crime. And then let's say I go in Walmart cracked out. They done got me all through the witchcraft and everything back on drugs, and then I go up in Walmart all smoked out trying to take a basket full of shit, and then they could grab you and just kill your ass. You see what I'm saying? Because they justified in their way. Because they done built a blueprint to take you all the way down to that final result. All these are blueprints they built on me. When I be stepping over your blueprint, bitch, I walk my walk, and my walk is righteous. I'm righteous, baby. I ain't no evil motherfucker. Even me chilling in here is a blessing. It costs money, so what? But it's a blessing. because the shit they had set up this weekend for me, this Labor Day weekend, was for the sacrificial lamb. They wanted to sacrifice the lamb. Now they just sitting from afar like, and now the women looking at these fat, dirty niggas as who they really are. These niggas are haters. They real fat, shitty haters. And they jealous. They're very envious of me. They woman lays around and won't. I'm talking about, Father told me something. I had came back to existence. I woke up. And I'm talking about, Father told me that it's women that's laying in there semen, just thinking about me, like they want my baby. These women so serious about me, they want my baby. They ain't thinking about I just want to fuck his dick and stroke it. No, they want that semen up in their ovaries to have a child by me, because I'm so strong and I'm so courageous and I'm big baby. They got women laying up right now want my semen for babies. It's deeper than just laying up and, just having sex. And it's coming. The girls just like, wait till he get his money, because we don't want him to mess up from getting his money. When he get his money, them girls belong to me. They already belong to me. They just want me to get my money, my grandmama money. Once I get my grandmama money, they're not coming to be with me for the money. They're coming to be with me because now everything's sealed. And I'm finna have babies, real babies, not them fat motherfucking ogres of the first time. Fuck them motherfuckers, all of them. Now if Duda's mine, if he's mine, I'll fuck with him. I would let him live with me and my new children because he's my son. But we gonna get them demons out of him because them demons in him came from the mother. I think once the mother get destroyed fully, then the demon gonna come out of him anyway, because he's a good baby. And if he ain't my child, I ain't got nothing to do with him. It's out my fucking hands. Yeah, but that's all I wanted to do, y'all. Just bring something to y'all right now. I'm finna chill. I want to go to the store, but I'm just going to wait, man. I've been chilling all day, and I love it because my feet is healing. My feet feeling better. You know what I'm saying? I be strolling, nigga. Like, nigga, I be from this side to the other side, nigga. But it's like, the older your flesh get, you gotta, I know I'm finna get a vehicle and all that shit, but Father said just hold down. You millionaire in 3 days. Brand new shit. Like, I'm talking about hitting them corners really on some brand new shit, though. I told you I'm not getting the Mercedes, I'm getting a Corvette. And I seen a GMC Denali SUV that's gonna match my GMC Denali truck. I'm buying that too, and I'm putting that bitch on 30s. I'm putting that GMC SUV on 30s. Ain't nobody gonna buy it. If they buy it, they just know they been watching me. I'm buying that in a few days. I'm buying that one. I'm buying the Corvette, convertible Corvette. And then I'm buying that SUV because it matches my truck. And I'm putting 28s on my truck and I'm putting 30s on that SUV that day. And they got a Charger over there that I want to get. I'm going to just get that, a black Charger. I'm just getting that. That's 4 cars in a few days. In a few days, I'm getting. And then I get my grandmother's house, and then I park all that shit. I'm gonna have a special made garage, so inside garage, so I can put it up in the garage and have the automatic door that come down and lock it and all that shit. Because them cars gonna be there for a long time when I hit Seattle. I'm just leaving in my truck when I go to Seattle. When I go to Seattle, I'm driving my truck. My Corvette, my Charger, my SUV on 30s, that shit gonna be right up in that motherfucking garage under car covers. It'll be there for years. I've been forgot about that shit because once I get to Seattle, I'm buying a Maybach. I got the truck. I'm buying a Cadillac Escalade SUV. I'm buying a Lamborghini Revolto, and I'm buying a Lamborghini truck, and I'm buying a convertible Rolls Royce Ghost. Nigga, I'm talking about I'm gonna have that up in Seattle and have these cars down here. I'm gonna be forgot about these fucking cars. That shit gonna be at my grandmama's house. On God. And now Father said, instead of 600 cars in my garage, it's not 600, it's double. It's 1,200 cars. I got 1,200 cars. 600 at my house, my big castle, and then I got another 600 spread it out at my other houses. Like 100 cars here, 50 cars there, 100 cars there, all that shit. I told you, when Father blesses you abundantly and abroad, man, come on, man, it's endless. My Father, Lord Almighty, his safe, I'm talking about his safe. When you open the door on his safe, there's no walls in Father, Lord Almighty's safe. It's endless. Now his son get the grand inheritance. I get the grand inheritance, and I'm ready. Fuck them bitches. I know them bitches wanna pop some pills and don't wake up type shit. I know them bitches wanna do all kind of shit. They like Ashley said one time, they sliding down the wall crying and shit in the jail. They ain't got no numbers they can remember and shit. They just holding the phone. Which one of his numbers? I'd have been through about 50 phones. This 51 right here. Fuck, nigga. You'll never know my number. I don't even know my number. True facts. Until I get to knowing it, it gonna come. But I'm out of here, y'all.